better future. It has a different meaning now.
And miss him still. I mean, I think about him every day.
Every day.
Every heartbeat.
That's all for this edition of Dateline. And a reminder, we'll see you again Sunday at 7, 6 Central. And of course, I'll see you each weeknight for NBC Nightly News. I'm Lester Holt for all of us at NBC News. Good night.
NBC4 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
Now at 11, Southern California's coldest storm in years is here, and it is sticking around for a while. Already, drivers have been trapped on flooded roads, trees are down, and several feet of snow has fallen in the mountains. And some of the heaviest rain of the whole system is moving in right now. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams. We've seen a little bit of everything so far today, with a lot more to come. We have cameras all over the region, from the Grapevine to Big Bear, and the coast to the San Fernando Valley. Trouble spots pretty much everywhere, including Laurel Canyon, with people trapped in a car because of downed power lines. Now, we have reporters fanned out all across the area tonight. Robert Kovacic in Valley Village, Tracy Leong in Burbank, Macy Jenkins in Big Bear, and Hetty Chang in Orange. But we're going to start right now with meteorologist Melissa McGee. Melissa.
Yeah, and Colleen, we've been tracking that rain all day, and it continues tonight. In fact, I want to show you the First Alert Radar Network, because finally we're starting to see that cold front move out of Ventura County and press into LA County. So right now, as strong showers and storms move in across this county, we are seeing winds gusting up to 75 miles per hour in some spots. So I'll go in a little tighter on street level, and you can see the areas affected: Woodland Hills, Canoga Park, over into Reseda, Encino, and Van Nuys. So when you see colors like this on the radar, the oranges and the yellows and the reds, that's an indication of more intense rain moving on through. So now we're talking about rainfall rates anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to an inch of rain per hour. Santa Monica, heavy rain for you. Same thing for Marina Del Rey. I'll widen out the picture here because we've got a marine warning statement here. All of this moisture offshore moves onshore, and sometimes you get friction in the atmosphere, which could trigger a water spout just off their coastline. So we'll watch that very closely. Flash flood warnings have been extended now until 2 o'clock in the morning for LA and Ventura counties because significant flooding already occurring. I had to do a double take when I looked at some of these numbers here. We got a bit of a typo as we're watching the rainfall move on through. 7 inches of rain in Woodland Hills, more than 4 inches in Van Nuys. Downtown Los Angeles, we've seen already 2 inches of rain. So what's next? That heavy rain continues overnight tonight. Localized flooding is a big concern as we get into Saturday morning. Periods of heavy rain and low elevation snow will be on the way. We've got details all coming up with your First Alert forecast. Colleen, over to you.
Boy, when you see those numbers, you'll understand this. Several neighborhoods impacted by trees that came down because of that heavy rain and strong winds. NBC4's Robert Kovacic continues our team coverage tonight in Valley Village. And Robert, I understand it's not very easy getting around out there tonight.
Colleen, we're going to talk about the journey that it took just to get to where I am standing in a bit, but I cannot stress enough just how dangerous it is right now for anyone even thinking of going outside. Where I'm standing now, well, we are on Whitsett, just north of Magnolia. This is a foundation of a home, and the steps leading up to it, a water pipe has burst, and this is the reason why this giant fir pine has now crushed a number of cars, laying all the way across the road on Whitsett. This is a Nissan. You can see the windshield is cracked here as this one just stretches and stretches. No idea how big this is, but it is well over 50 feet for sure. Then we have another Nissan over here. I've got boots that can handle the water that is now almost up to the sidewalk here. Another Nissan that is cracked. And as David and I now take a little bit of a walk so we can show you that the police are here monitoring the situation. No power lines are down, but let's get to that issue in Laurel Canyon. Laurel Canyon, completely without power. The adjacent Mount Olympus neighborhood, completely without power. Why is that the case, Colleen? Well, because a power line on Laurel Canyon Boulevard between Kirkwood and